Hi everyone, welcome to Homeschool Autism Life. My name is Jamie. Welcome to this week video. This week I would like to talk to all of my Sunrise family that are doing the Sunrise online program or went to the Sunrise online program. I wanted to share with you some of the hurdles, but also how I plan to jumpstart Sunrise again. So if you've been watching my channel at all, you will know that I kind of hit a wall November, December, January, and it was this big, huge thing. And Sunrise in particular takes a lot of energy and a lot of focus. And yeah, it was a lot. And then I was starting to get into it again, getting more energy, more focus. And then COVID-19 happened and I was suddenly responsible for home educating my daughters and kind of co-teaching, which is not the same thing as homeschooling your children. It's way more work as far as I'm concerned because there's somebody else going, so when are you going to get those pages done? And when you're homeschooling, you can allow for flexibility and have that flexibility. So that kind of screeched to a halt a whole bunch of things. My volunteers weren't here anymore because they weren't allowed, and just so many things. And so with Darian, I was doing things, but I was doing specifically more focused schoolwork. We were reading, and that's why you'll have a few weeks back, and I'll put the link down below in the description box, but he was reading and I was super excited that I had at least that one thing to cling on to as far as reading aloud, that he was doing something. And then of course, if you're a Sunrise family, you know that you're supposed to be trying to integrate all of this in your daily life, and so we were doing that. But if I'm perfectly honest, my son spends 90% of his time on his Xbox. And that is definitely not where I want to be, not where I was ever hoping to be. I was hoping to like wean that away and stuff like that, but I found that I could not do anything else when I needed to focus on my girls, especially because they get distracted by a gnat. And so it was really important that I needed to do that, and I was just being pulled in so many different directions. And what I'm super excited about with homeschooling and doing Gather Round Homeschool, for instance, and I'll put a link down below for that, is that I was able to do things like do a read aloud with Darian. So the girls and I and Darian sit in there while he's eating his breakfast and we do a read aloud, and he listens and he likes it. And so in September, I'm hoping to be able to turn off said Xbox and have him join for Gather Round Homeschool. And that might take some time. And I also want to jumpstart our Sunrise program. So part of my planning and figuring out what I'm going to do for homeschool has included that in it as well. Now, the other part of this is that I can't jumpstart this until September. And if you've watched one of my other videos, you know why, because I am going in for surgery, and there is no way that I will be able to do Sunrise, as my son is a very physical player. He wants to bounce on a ball and he wants to crawl all over me, and I'm his jungle gym. In fact, I just found out that he shrunk me by 1.5 inches. I'm like, what? How did I lose 1.5 inches a night? But I'm like, I have 70-pound monkey jumping on me, and not in a mean and nasty way, but it's just how he responds and plays. And as far as I'm concerned, it's a small price to pay for him learning how to interact. My stepmother is 5'0" nothing. I've got a good 5.5 inches to go before I hit that. So at the end of the day, I am really looking forward to September and really focused on getting all of that kind of stuff ready for September. I'm starting to bring back volunteers because they will be able to do Sunrise while I am recovering from surgery. I have so many different things and ideas that I want to do for my son, and so I wanted to share for those of you who are just sunrise moms who came to me when I first started talking about sunrise, it is in the books, it is planned, just life happened, and this is homeschool autism life. Life happened in the form of COVID-19 and surgeries, and just life happens. And so I wanted also to share that if you are like, oh, this isn't working and I can't get 5 hours a day, or I can't do this or I can't do that, again, give yourself grace, because life does get in the way. And as long as you are doing the very best that you can, you are not failing your child. So God bless you all. Thank you for watching. Thank you for spending time with me. And I will talk to you all next week. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.